Hello, I've returned with another ADH Wealth solution. Today, we will begin to discuss fulfilling all of your financial needs. As always, this is a basic description. For an evaluation of your own, please schedule an appointment. My information is in the description. Lastly, make sure you hit the like, drop a comment, and if you're new, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. Yo, it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor, Alonzo Hall, and I've returned today to whap and tap on your head with another ADH Wealth solution. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, you can contribute to channel growth by donating. You can schedule a one-on-one appointment with a licensed financial professional, or you can purchase life insurance directly up to $1 million with an instant decision and no medical exam. The links are in the description. So as we proceed to give you what you need, I'm going to read an article today from smartasset.com in regards to how much does a financial advisor cost, because I've been getting a lot of questions. I generally charge a flat fee of $300 to $500 for a one-time financial plan, and people are asking for a discount. Well, I have a living to make just like you do. I tried to offer it to people for free. They didn't take advantage of it. So now I'm charging a fee. I'm charging nowhere near what most advisors charge, and my main demographic still wants a discount, which leads me to believe you've never worked with a financial advisor and you don't understand how it works. So this article will explain. How much does a financial advisor cost? As you strive to reach your financial goals and prepare for retirement, you may consider turning to a financial advisor. But do you know how much a financial advisor costs? Generally, financial advisors charge a flat fee of $1,500 to $2,500 for the one-time creation of a full financial plan, or roughly 1% of assets under management for ongoing portfolio management. Of course, fee rates and compensation structure differ from advisor to advisor. That can make it challenging to figure out how much you're paying and if you're getting a fair deal when you're trying to find a financial advisor. Here's what you need to understand about financial advisor fees before signing a contract. Understanding advisor fee structures. There are 5 main ways that registered investment advisors charge for their investment advisory services. The table below breaks them down. 5 financial advisor fee structures. So the fee type is percentage of assets under management, and the description is a percent of the total assets of a client's account, which could follow a tiered schedule. The higher the asset level, the lower the percentage. So I hear people who have like their Vanguard and it's charging them 0.25%. Dude, that's ridiculous when you don't even have $50,000 to $100,000 in your account and you're paying 0.25% of $3,000. Hourly charges is a rate charged per hour, typically for a special project or consulting. Fixed fees, a predetermined amount paid for service such as the creation of a financial plan. Commissions, additional compensation earned when a purchase or a trade is made. Performance-based fees, an additional fee charged if a defined benchmark is outperformed. Advisors may charge one of these fees or a combination of these fees. Fee-only advisors earn money exclusively from fees paid by their clients. They don't earn commissions by selling products or trading securities in their clients' portfolios. Fee-based advisors, on the other hand, earn money both from the fees their clients pay as well as commissions and other forms of third-party compensation. How much do financial advisor fees typically cost? When it comes to financial advisor cost, most firms charge fees based on a percentage of AUM for ongoing portfolio management. According to a study by RIA in a Box, the average financial advisor cost is 0.95% of AUM, which for $1 million account would roughly amount to $9,500 per year. Fees are often assessed quarterly though, so depending on how your investments are faring, your advisory fees may be more or less. Asset-based fees may decrease as the size of the account increases, ensuring that high net worth individuals are still paying a fair rate. However, this also means that fees will be higher for those with lower account values. The average AUM for a $50,000 account is 1.18%, or $590 a year, according to a 2017 Advisory HQ study. Fixed fees and hourly fees typically apply to financial planning or consulting services as well as special products. Fixed fees typically range from $1,000 to $3,000. Hourly fees can be anywhere from $100 to $400 an hour, depending on the advisor and the complexity of the product. The table below breaks down the 3 average financial advisor fees. So the fee type, you have a percentage of AUM, which is between 1 to 2% a year. Fixed fees, which is between $1,000 and $3,000, and hourly fees, which is between $100 and $400 an hour. Extra financial advisor costs you may encounter. The financial advisor costs might not be all you pay when opening an account. In addition to paying the advisor, you'll also be responsible for brokerage, custodial, and other third-party fees. For instance, if a financial advisor uses mutual funds or ETFs in your account, you'll have to pay costs associated with those funds in addition to the fee that you pay your advisor. These costs can add up. The average cost of a mutual fund is 1.25%, though low-cost funds can cost less than 0.5%, according to a NerdWallet analysis. A 1% mutual fund fee can cost a young investor as much as $590,000 over 40 years. When discussing fees with your financial advisor, you should be sure to ask about any additional costs you would incur. Robo-advisor fees versus traditional advisor fees. If you're just starting out and have a small balance, you may want to consider working with a robo-advisor. As a rule of thumb, robo-advisors generally charge lower fees than traditional advisors, while traditional advisors typically charge 1 to 2% of assets under management. Robo-advisor fees are as low as 0.25 to 0.89% of AUM. Of course, you'll be getting different levels of service from each advisor. Though both provide portfolio management, a robo-advisor won't provide guidance on topics like estate planning and insurance planning. Also, you'll have limited access to humans with a robo-advisor. Typically, robo-advisors are recommended for people with less complicated situations and less to invest, while traditional advisors are suggested for those with more money and more complex financial situations. Where to find info on financial advisor fee schedules. To figure out the financial advisor costs you may be charged, look at the firm's ADV SEC filed paperwork. On this form, a firm must clearly note each type that it charges for its investment advisory services, specifically in Section 5. The firm must check off each type of fee that it charges clients for its investment advisory services. In Part 2 of the Form ADV, also called the firm's brochure, the firm will provide greater detail. That includes information on whether the firm earns money in any way aside from client fees. The brochure will also include specifics on how the firm calculates fees. Making sure your financial advisor fees are fair. Before you agree to work with an advisor, make sure you understand the advisor's fee structure and what services that fee includes. Some advisors may charge extra for certain services and programs. It shouldn't be difficult for an advisor to explain how he or she is adding value to your accounts. If an advisor gives a roundabout or elusive answer, steer clear. It's a red flag if an advisor tells you not to worry about costs. Ditto if he or she implies that his services are free. If an advisor makes money from commissions, be sure to inquire about his or her fiduciary responsibility to put your best interest first. You should know all of their compensation sources and if there are any other professionals they work with. Some advisors include tax planning services without an additional cost, but many partner with accounting firms for all tax-related work. That means tax and legal services may incur an additional cost. How to minimize financial advisor fees. Generally, investors with less assets under management pay a higher percentage of their assets in fees. Think hard about whether a traditional advisor is right for your situation, or if you may be better served by a robo-advisor. Robo-advisors generally have lower fees and lower minimums. If you decide a traditional advisor is right for you, there are two typical fee structures: fee-only and fee-based. Fee-only advisors' fee structures tend to be simpler and hold less potential for possible conflicts of interest. As you're shopping around for an advisor, ask pointed questions about advisors' fee structures, as well as all-in costs. Don't hesitate to negotiate for a better fee rate. Tips for finding a financial advisor. Finding a qualified financial advisor doesn't have to be hard. SmartAsset.com has a free tool that matches you up with 3 financial advisors in your area. You can interview your advisor matches at no cost to decide which one is right for you. If you're ready to find an advisor who can help you achieve your goals, get started now. My links are in the description. Consider a few advisors before settling on one. It is important to make sure you find someone you trust to manage your money as you consider your options. These are the questions you should ask an advisor to ensure you make the right choice. If you're worried about the financial advisor costs, consider using a robo-advisor. Robo-advisors typically require lower minimum investments and charge lower fees. This makes them a better option for people with less money to invest. And this is by Becca Stanek, a CEFP. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the article for today. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, you can contribute to channel growth by donating. You can schedule a one-on-one appointment with a licensed financial professional, or you can purchase life insurance directly up to $1 million with an instant decision and no medical exam. The links are in the description. With that being said, wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. And remember, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute. Interested in having an evaluation? Find my contact info in the description and schedule a consult to explore your options. Have a financial question but don't know who to ask? Email me at a.paul@cgwealth.financial and your question may be answered in my next video. Security products are subject to investment risks, including possible loss of principal. Before investing, carefully consider the investment objectives, risks, limitations, charges, and expenses of the product and any underlying investment options. This information can be found in the product and investment option prospectuses. Copies are available from your registered representative.